What's up, DCI family? Adam Peterson here with another weekly training tip. Now it's March Madness is in full effect, and today I want to talk a little bit about device protection and, more importantly, making sure your customers don't pass on device protection. When it comes to adding device protection, the goal for each of your stores is 60%. That's your new customers plus your upgrades combined is 60% is your goal for attach rate. Now I'd say that goal is a little low. Let's raise it a little bit. Let's set that goal at 70% for your guys' stores, right? Unlimited talk, text, data plus protection. That should be your pitch every customer, every time. It's called the assumption close. You're gonna assume customers want device protection because you probably have it on your own phone, and you'll be doing them really a disservice if they leave your store without their phone protected. So when you're giving that customer that initial pitch, you need to bundle sell and include the word protection instead of insurance. Why? People don't like to pay for insurance, but they like to have their phones protected. So if it's a customer getting a phone, $499.99 SRP or less, unlimited talk, text, data plus protection for $58 a month. If that customer's getting a more expensive phone, maybe an iPhone that has an SRP between $500 and $999.99, the device protection is $12, so unlimited talk, text, data plus protection for $62 a month. When you position it this way, the majority of your customers will accept it. But if you do it the other way, it's $50. Mr. and Mrs. Customer, would you like to add insurance for $12? You're going to get a no every time. It's the same kind of philosophy of why McDonald's bundle sells their products. Like you can order a value meal, 1 or 2 or 3, right? You don't want to order fries, a drink, and a Big Mac. You want to get that in a bundle. The same is true for sales in the wireless game, right? Unlimited talk, text, data plus protection. On upgrades, this is our big area of opportunity. I think you guys are doing really good on the new, but upgrades are an area of opportunity. Keep in mind when that customer upgrades, they're getting a totally new phone in their hands. It's a different size, it's a different shape, they're more likely to drop it. So you want to make sure that customer leaves with that phone protected. And I actually have seen a lot of stores that even have it reversed. I've seen some stores that have, a lower new customer attach rate than an upgrade attach rate, which is kind of wild to me because majority of it is we're crushing new and opportunity is upgrade. But make sure you guys focus on it both. They are both equally important, whether it's new, whether it's an upgrade. Every customer, every time should you walking out your door with device protection. And you want to make sure you overcome those objections too. If a customer says, no, your sign says 50, I just want 50, overcome that objection. There's a couple ways you can do this. One, tell the customer, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, I'd honestly be doing you a disservice because you can't add device protection later. I want you to leave and make sure your phone's protected. If anything happens to it and you don't add it now, you'll have no coverage, but I want you to make sure your phone is protected when you walk out of my store. Okay, if they still tell you no, you can break it down even farther. You can tell them what the cost is per day. Mr. and Mrs. Customer, honestly, I wouldn't want you to leave without having protection on your phone. And if you think about it, on the $8 device protection, if you break that down, it's only 26 cents per day. For 26 cents per day, your phone's covered. That's worth it, isn't it? Yes, of course it is. And if you have an iPhone, say it's $999 or lower SRP to $500, with a $12 deductible, it's still a very low daily price. 40 cents per day, your iPhone is covered. Lost, stolen, destroyed, no matter what happens. And if they still give you an objection, you can say, you know what, let's just put it on there now. If you want to take it off next month, just let me know and we can take it off next month. But at least I know you're covered to walk out of my store. If you overcome it 2 or 3 times, they're most likely to say, okay, sure, I'll do that. If the customer still has objections, instead you want to come back in next month, I tell them, well, you can take it off next month. They come back in, I'm still not just going to take it off of their plan. I'm going to then offer them, you know what, Mr. and Mrs. Customer, instead of just taking this totally off, what if we reduced it to only $3 a month, which would cover loss and theft? A lot of people don't know that's an option. You could drop them to a $3 a month device protection to cover loss and theft. That way their phone still stays protected. That is the deductible if they are on the $8 device protection. The deductible if they're on the $12 price protection is $325. Still an awesome deal. So if they come back in, instead of taking this off, what if we just drop you down to the $325, which just covers loss and theft, right? So I can overcome these objections all day. We want to make sure our customers have their devices protected. Every customer, every time. Sales is a number game. Make sure you guys are focusing on your upgrade customers just as much as you do your new. Make that cash money. Thanks so much for watching. Hope your bracket's not busted for March Madness and hope your team wins. Have a great week. Thank you.